empowerment programs that leverage on partnership with private sector organizations. Mr. Speaker, the government, under the support of the development partners, is implementing a program that aims at boosting revenue mobilization to reduce total expenditures as a percentage of GDP, thereby providing growth-friendly fiscal consolidation plan designed to slow down the annual growth of public debt and implement an efficient liability management strategy, without at the same time compromising service delivery to citizens. The fiscal consolidation plan targets gradually reduce the fiscal deficit, including grants, from 6.2% of GDP in the financial year 2021-2022 to 5.8% of GDP in the financial year 2022-2023 to 4.4% of GDP in financial year 2023-2024, and further reduce the fiscal gap further to 3.6% in financial year 2025-2026. Mr. Speaker, we are truly grateful as a nation to our development partners who have over the years provided financial resources to support the implementation of government programs, government policy, as well as structural reforms. In particular, allow me to single out the multilateral institutions, specifically the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, the European Union, the African Development Bank, and the many bilateral donors, institutions, and governments that have walked the journey of socio-economic transformation with Kenya. Mr. Speaker, Kenya has continued to successfully implement the Extended Fund Facility and Extended Credit Facility, EFF and ECF arrangements supported by the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. We concluded the 5th review of the program in May 2023, and we agreed on the augmentation of access under the program of 75% of the quota, that is SDR special drawing rights for 407.1 million, or which is about US $544.3 million, an extension of the duration of the EFF, ECF arrangement by 10 months to April 2025 to allow sufficient time for meeting the program objectives, and on a new 20-month resilience and sustainability facility, RSF, arrangement that will allow us to access 75% of our quota that will run parallel with the EFF, ECF program arrangements until April 2025. Once approved by the IMF Executive Board in July 2023, Kenya will immediately access SDR 306.7 million, which is about $410 million, including from the augmentation of the access under ECF, EFF. This will bring the cumulative IMF financial support disbursed under the EFF, ECF program arrangements to SDR 1.509 billion, or about $2.017 billion. And for us, that's why we are appreciative of this multilateral institution. The government will also access additional SDR 407.1 million, about $443 million, under the new 20-month Resilience Sustainability Facility arrangement upon successful next review. Mr. Speaker, when combined with RSF support, the cumulative IMF commitment to Kenya will be about SDR 2.633 billion, which is about $3.52 billion by April 2025. Mr. Speaker, as a stopgap measure to